Okay, here goes the last.
This means that even if somebody intercepts the signal somewhere between your computer and the web server, it will be unreadable.
Indoor part of the workout.
Use HTTPS for their login pages so that your login credentials are secure. If you're going to submit sensitive information online, you should make sure that you're using a web page that uses HTTPS. Most browsers display the address bar differently for a web page that uses HTTP than it does for a web page that uses HTTPS. Here's what the difference looks like on Firefox. The page on top uses HTTP, and the page on bottom uses the more secure HTTPS. Notice the green padlock and security certificate on the HTTPS page. Here are the same two pages shown as in display in Google Chrome. Again, HTTPS is on bottom. Notice once again the green security certificate and padlock icon on the HTTPS page. You should be aware that HTTPS helps to protect you from eavesdropping, but HTTPS can't protect you from malicious websites. Not every website that uses HTTPS is safe. It's just that using HTTPS will protect you from wireless eavesdropping. Wireless security tip number 5 is to use a virtual private network or VPN. Not everybody uses a VPN or even has access to one. But
it's nice and tight.
A VPN is a strong
private better.
Let's take a look at how VPNs work. Here, we have a computer on a wireless network that wants to connect to a web server through the internet. We'll use blue arrows here to indicate that, for whatever reason, none of the connections between these devices are encrypted. So, unencrypted traffic might start with the computer, travel to the wireless router, travel to the
see what we can do. Yeet. There we go.
This is happening on a VPN. A VPN creates an encrypted connection between your computer and some other private network. This private network might be a home network, or it could be something else like a corporate network that you use at work. A VPN lets you connect privately to this network, even if you're on some other network somewhere else in the world. We'll use red arrows to indicate that the connections between these points are encrypted. All of your web traffic on a VPN gets relayed through the private network. So if the computer on the left wanted to communicate with the unsecure web server at the top of the screen, it would do so through the secure connection with the private network. So all of the internet traffic starting at the computer would be encrypted. This encrypted traffic would remain encrypted as it moved across the internet to the private network. Then the private network relays the traffic to wherever it's supposed to go. At this point, it may become unencrypted.
Okay.
The web server would send its response back to the private network.
Just
the private network would
use these shorts to kind of
on
on these.
To use a VPN, you need special VPN software to create the encrypted connection between your wireless device and the trusted private network. Some people create VPNs using their own home networks. Others pay VPN services for access to large for-profit VPN networks. A few people use VPNs to connect to their workplace networks when they're out of the office. VPN is a good job for protecting users from wireless sniffing. But remember that a VPN can't protect users from people looking over their shoulders. Neither will it protect you if you connect to a malicious website. However, if you simply must perform private business over a public Wi-Fi connection, the safest way to do so is
god,
to use
this
VPN.
hurts.
Okay, let's review. We've covered 5 tips for safer
It's not a
browsing
nice
on wireless
exercise, Nordic Hills.
to refrain from using public networks for private business, to obscure your computer screen and keyboard so people can't watch what you're doing, to know whether your connection is secure, to use websites that use HTTPS, a virtual private network or VPN. In the next video, we will discuss some security topics for wireless network administrators, especially those who administer a home wireless network.
As long as you keep tension on the hamstrings.
Introduction to cybersecurity literacy.
That's going to cause growth.
Administering wireless networks. You probably have your own wireless networks in your own home. The primary security threat is unauthorized access, sometimes called piggybacking. If somebody accesses your wireless network without you knowing it, they can potentially sniff your wireless traffic while you're using your devices at home. Perhaps even worse, they can use your internet to commit cybercrimes, such as fraud or buying and selling drugs. Such activities could be traced back to your router. Attackers know this. Some of them even drive around neighborhoods looking for unsecured wireless connections. Sometimes when cybercriminals find good, accessible, unsecured connections, they will post them on online maps that direct the criminal community towards good places to access unsecure Wi-Fi. Knowing these potential threats is one way to keep your wireless network secure. In this lesson, we'll cover 6 network administration tips that can help you keep your wireless network as secure as possible. Use a strong router password, enable wireless security encryption.
That'll be okay, at least enough. Maybe I'll do some more later tonight though. The rips aren't lovely, but it keeps the tension on the hamstring, so it's alright.